Trailblazers week 2 is starting off with a beauty. We have Musiala, and this card is looking gorgeous with an amazing playstyle plus. Now, I can imagine, just like me, you don't want to pay a penny for it and you've clicked on the right video. So all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new, make sure to join the Discord if you do want some investments or coins. And as usual, if you want to buy some coins, well, do you want the best team in FC 25? Yeah, baby! Do you want to be playing with the best players in the game like this and not be stuck with teams like this? Okay. Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or the type of weekend league boost you need, and enter code PRORECOIL for 10% off of your order. So as always, we check the card first. And I'll be honest, guys, I've heard a lot of negatives about Musiala this year. They are all wrong. This guy is cracked. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 6 foot. You've got very, very decent overall stats. Defending and physical, obviously a little bit lower, but he is a cam. The fact that he's got technical plus is crazy. Relentless is ridiculous. Flair, trickster, tiki-taka, incisive pass, and chip shot. Very, very nice overall card. And of course, he's going to have shadow striker and playmaker. Now, I prefer playmaker in my squad because I've got a poacher striker. If you've got an advanced forward, shadow striker can work really nicely. So let's have a look what the damage is going to be. I can imagine it's not going to be little. So we've got an 82, an 83, an 84, an 83, an 84, an 85, an 86, an 86, an 87. And the team of the weeks that we're going to need, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 team of the weeks, very low overall. I'll be honest, I'm not too mad about that. I think as a card, it's going to come in very similar cost to Rafinha. Looking on FUT GG, this one is coming in at around 550k, so a little bit cheaper than our Rafinha. And of course, I suppose that's because a lot of people aren't going to be going near that sort of German Bundesliga side, so it kind of entices a few more people. I have Smalak, so it would be potential that I'd have a look at this. Now, the first thing we want to do is go over to your classic packs. You want to do your preview pack. Of course, it is a start to getting this for free if there is a good card in there. If there's not, do not worry because we have a ton more to do. Secondly, we're going to head over to the SBCs. What are we going to do to guarantee ourselves basically free packs, free fodder, and then get this done? Well, it's pretty damn simple. We have a few things. So premium mixed league upgrade. Something else that's going to be useful for us, of course, is going to be your team of the week upgrade. Absolutely stay clear of this if you want to be in a good position. The chances are you're getting absolutely done over by that pack. I'm going to do it because I'm stupid. You guys aren't. Now, all 3 of these are very good contributions to this SBC. So let's run through them and have a look how easy these are going to be. So for this one, very, very simple squad. Realistically 10 players, which is going to cost you absolutely nothing, and you walk away with a prime gold players pack. Then a small prime electrum, which if you get, for example, obviously it's tradable, if you get, for example, a Lib or Sud card, loads of coins coming out that, or a contribution to the Lib or Sud SBC. Looking at this, once again, piece of absolute pish. So it's going to be an easy one to get done. Then marquee matchups, premium gold players pack. We've also got small prime, mixed prime, or mixed players, prime mixed, small prime. So 5 packs there. You've got 2 packs here. You've then also got, so you've got 7 packs. You've got your preview pack, which could be a good contribution. So you've got those 7, which are obviously what we want to craft. So how we will craft them is premium mixed league upgrade. So very, very simple method, which I'm going to run through in a moment. The other thing is that we've actually got a team of the week sat here waiting for us already. So all we've got to do is pop a few cards in, and the rating is so low on these that you really don't have to be packing good cards to have these as a contribution towards your SBC, because actually all you need is some 83s, you need maybe a couple 84s and some 85s. The main squads on this are 86 and 87s. We really have not been, I guess, forced into putting a lot of big cards in, which I like. I would rather have a lower overall rating for these, have also my investments on the 83s go up, which is good, but it does look like they are going towards a direction of more low rated SBCs over having these kind of higher rated squads, because it seems like, I guess, a lot of people don't have the fodder to be doing this higher rated stuff at the moment. Now, I've had to use an 86 because I don't have an 85 in my club. Obviously, it's better to just go with an 85. You can see my club's pretty barren, but don't worry, we're going to resolve that very soon because, of course, there's some store packs. And no, of course, guys, I'm not suggesting you do store packs. I am a content creator, so of course, every week on a Friday, stuff comes out that I'm going to do. Now, team of the week 1 to 7 is actually quite a broad range of team of the weeks. Now, I've actually had some very good ones previously. Is it a walkout? Oh, it is. We got centre mid, Netherlands. Women's Netherlands centre mid. I have no idea who this could be, but it's a walkout, so we're gassed. Medina? Is it Medina? Am I being dumb? Roared. I mean, that's pretty much the best case scenario, and 87 is really, really good. I know that it's not the best case scenario, but let's be honest, I'm not getting Vinny, I'm not getting Son, I'm not getting a ridiculous card, but that is really, really good because it's a brilliant contribution. Now, what I will say is I've pretty much done, I've maybe missed a couple of the Team of the Week SBCs that have been out, but I've pretty much done all of the rest of them, and I've walked away with, I think, 3 walkouts now, and a good few 85, so it's definitely something that you can get contributions to these SBCs from. Now, before we go on to the Premium Mixed League method, we're just going to go through a few things that we can do to, of course, get more contributions, because essentially the Premium Mixed League method is the main method right now to get everything for free, to get unlimited packs, which of course we will have a video and a proper guide for that, which will be linked once it's out, probably about half an hour after this video. But let's go through all the things that can help you contribute to these SBCs. Rush points is a simple one. What I will say is Rush right now is absolutely horrid. They need to put an option to boot players in, because a lot of players are going in and rubber banding, which is just boring. You know, enjoy the game mode, stop being a loser. But that's what I would actually say right now. I wouldn't be too keen on doing the Rush stuff because it just isn't giving enough points. Now, the weekly objectives, things like your season top-ups, things like your night kit, and of course, if you want to progress through the season quicker, check out my season pass video I did yesterday. But all of these, getting these rattled off, is just going to slowly progress you through this season. Now, obviously, not every pack's a banger, and look, a 78 plus upgrade isn't necessarily going to get you anything good at all, but anything is a positive. We've got 2 packs there, and look, I'm not suggesting that I'm going to walk away with Musiala completed after this, but what I am suggesting is it's all a contribution. Even if it's crap cards that we get out of this, they're cards that we can put in. All we need is 81s, 82s, 83s or above. Both of them go into the SBC, and both of them are above 75, and like, it's a 75 plus pack. That could have been awful, it's been good. EA are quite generous with the untradeable packs this year, I believe. In my opinion, I've seen quite good luck. So it's always worth getting them done because it's just a contribution to SBCs you'll be doing anyway. In terms of easy objectives right now to just get direct packs, I'd say the main thing you can do, of course, things like this will always get you these mini packs. I don't, you know, I'm not too keen on that card. It doesn't look great, but you can put that into an evolution, make it 86 and use it for the SBCs if you don't want it. If you get 1 win, Trailblazers, you get this pack here, which no brainer. And the Trailblazers Daily Completionist is something that will be really, really helpful for you across the week. Not only you get an 84 times 3, which can contribute to this SBC depending on how quick you do it. It is literally 1 game. Even if you don't like the game, even if you're not enjoying it right now, even if you're away, squad battles, get someone to put a squad battles game on for you. Very, very simple. You do get a 1 of 3 82 plus loan. You do get an 80 times 10, which is a sick pack, by the way. You do get 1,000 SP for just doing that. So very, very simple. It makes sense. FC Pro stuff, of course, these guys start on November 2nd. Definitely worth getting involved in this because it will get you packs. So this one's just going to be a really easy builder towards your SBCs. And then, of course, once you've got all those things, you come over to your upgrades and you begin to complete Premium Mixed League upgrade. So your Lib and Sud cards basically is the only thing that's expensive about this SBC, the only thing that's going to bring the price up, and the only thing that's going to make it a little bit difficult for you guys. But as a whole, it's a very, very simple way to get a load of packs. Now, what we did find last week is they did actually drop some store packs last week that were worth buying with coins because they actually gave you tradable stuff back and it was worth the contribution. We're going to test them to see if they're worth it this week, and then we will go through the Lib and Sud stuff. So it doesn't look like they've got anything that's massively worthwhile, but these player picks could be sick, so we're going to trial them. Player pick number 1, we are walking away with, I'd say that's an L, so far not worth doing. Realistically, we need minimum of 80k value back from these. Bear in mind they are tradable. Absolutely not worth doing, so avoid these. But there is a chance that they introduce a packs for you like they did last week, so make sure to stay clear for that. Possibly tomorrow or possibly later on today, so make sure to just have a look out just in case that does come. And of course, get your Trailblazers stuff done. But going over to the Premium Mixed League upgrade, Lib and Sud, as I was saying, is the bit that's going to make this expensive. So what you want to do is make sure that in all of these packs that you're getting, any tradables, anything like that, you keep your Lib cards. So you can see here, I have 5 of these cards at the moment. Unfortunately, we've got Diaz here is a duplicate, or I say duplicate, he plays for the same squad as Borgia, I think that is there. So I can put all of these in one squad, but Diaz can't come in because you have to use 11 different clubs. Now what you'll notice as well is there is also a rating requirement here. So what we're going to also have to do is make sure we hit said rating as well. What we're aiming to do here is basically complete this squad as much from packs as we can, because this is where it gets expensive. Things like, of course, Cavani here, I've got him tradable. I've then got Merentiel untradeable. What I could do is actually sell Cavani to fund some of the other players if I can't afford to get others, and then use him in the squad, and then obviously I can complete the set and go again. For those of you who don't understand the method, because I did have a few like that in my previous videos and I want to make it as clear for you as possible, you complete this SBC 1, 2, 3 times, eventually you end up with profit. Now, how this works is, of course, eventually you might pack a big fodder player, you might pack a player from the current squads, you might pack a team of the week, you might pack just an expensive player, and that's going to get you all the coins back from the previous sets. It might be that set 1 you're 2k down, set 3 you're 6k down, and then set 4 you pack an inform, and all of a sudden that's cleared that 6k really easily. It's very simple. You won't go down each set a lot of coins, but initially you will have an investment into the sets, and then once you've completed a few, you'll get those coins back. Now, I will be running through an unlimited packs method on a video in the next half an hour to hour's time, so make sure to check that as well. Make sure to go get Musiala done. Let me know how he is in the comments. I might do him and replace Bonmati, and of course subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you tomorrow.